Okay, I'll tell you the truth, okay? I had a ADHD, like, splurge, and I needed the dopamine hit, so I bought a load of stuff, and we haven't sold it.
Right,
It's pretty quiet at the moment for us. It's all right, David. It's okay. Christmas is coming. So if you are feeling like this, then I think the important thing is you're not alone. I think a lot of us feel this way. The profit was, that's what you really want to know, isn't it?
Yes, I want to know what we've made.
Hi, if you're new here, my name is Chiara and I run the small business Who Be New with my husband David. We've been doing these vlogs now since around about the middle of last December, and we have charted our small business journey in that time. Our vlogs are honest, relatable and a little bit hilarious. We hope you enjoy it.
I'm not in a hugely good headspace today. I came back from the event last week and I enjoyed the event, but it did, I don't know, I did feel, it's weird. I think sometimes when you have got a lot going on and you feel anxious, sometimes when you're surrounded by people that don't really know like what's going on in your life or what you might be carrying, it makes you feel more lonely. So I did enjoy the event. There were parts of the event I really enjoyed, but it also made me so starkly aware of like the hormones and the mood changes I'm having, because I was feeling quite lonely on the Saturday, even though I was surrounded by people and even though I was talking to people. On the Sunday I felt a lot better, and I really feel like I kind of enjoyed the event, and I kind of put that down to, when I'm coming home, getting to see my family and everything. I don't really know. Obviously, there is an awful lot of stuff going on at the moment. I've been taking the vitamin D for a while now, so I don't feel tired anymore, and the kind of like lethargy seems to have gone, which is great. I am obviously still having aches and pains and stiffness in my body and things like that, which, as the specialist said, point towards fibromyalgia. It's just more like stiffness in my joints and pain when I move. Once I start moving, I'm fine. But I am struggling to exercise more, which is why I mostly do walking. I don't know. Perimenopause is such a difficult thing that people don't really talk about. I mean, they're starting to talk about it more now, and that's good. But I think there's so many things that impact us in our kind of like small business life, because you have all of the normal kind of pressures of working in your small business, where you are obviously trying to come up with new ideas, try to manage the day-to-day, try to market your business, try to deal with, if there are any customer complaints or issues, all of those things. And you can take a lot of that stuff really, really personally, because the business is usually all about you, or it's something that you're passionate about. I have realized over the years that I am very passionate about business. That's the part I find the most interesting. And I've realized that when I started my business 13 years ago, I was really, really excited about running a business, making it work, which I did. And then I think after our dog died, I've just found it so hard to connect with our audience, because I don't have a dog anymore and I feel a bit like a fraud. And obviously I like dogs, of course, because that's why we had one. We can't really afford to have a dog at the moment. It's one of the reasons why we haven't got another one. But it does make it hard. And when we started doing Kingsbrook publishing and re-releasing David's books, I really enjoyed doing that, and I was really passionate about it. I really wanted to make it work for him. And I threw myself into that, and I had no problem motivating myself. But then Who Be New started to suffer, and obviously Who Be New is providing our wage. So I kind of had to pull that back. But I think the main issue with our business at the moment is me, and the fact that I am not passionate enough about it anymore. And I don't really know what to do with that. And I hoped that I might be able to kind of like delve into stationery, because I do love stationery, but it's such a saturated marketplace. And I think with the ADHD, I am struggling to come up with ideas. And I don't know, it's just, I'm just feeling a bit lost at the moment. And I think I tend to feel it more at certain points of my cycle. Like last week after the event, I was all like really energized, loads of ideas, really wanted to crack on with stuff, started to make some progress. And now this like slump's just hit me. And I know this is all to do with my cycle. And I know I need to get on with the day's orders. And I kind of like put it off. And David is doing a lot of the work. He's like doing all the artwork and everything. And I am struggling to get in the zone. And I'm aware that we're heading into our like super busy period. At least I hope it's going to be super busy. And I never want to sound ungrateful, because I am so grateful that we get to run our own business, that we have the flexibility to be able to go off and do things that we might need to do for our mental health. And to kind of be able to, go at our own pace. But I'm also very frustrated with myself for the things that I struggle to do, inquiries that I struggle to get back to people on, quotes that I struggle to give, when there's no reason why I can't do those things. And like, a marketing campaign, sending emails to our customers. Once I sit down and start to do them, I can get on with it. So it's just getting myself there. So if you are feeling like this, then I think the important thing is you're not alone. I think a lot of us feel this way, not all the time, but from time to time. And it's okay to feel that way. Like, everybody's feelings are valid. And we're all dealing with different stuff. And a lot of the time you probably don't know what somebody's dealing with, because they just, try to get on with it, put a happy face on it. So yeah, it's just it's my birthday as well on Sunday. And normally I get really excited about my birthday. I always used to be the sort of person that was doing the like it's my birthday dance like 2 months before. I'm turning 45. If you're younger, please do your research on the perimenopause. It is hard. And I know a lot of people are going through it at the moment that comment on this channel and watch this channel. It's tough.
Okay, let's lighten the mood a little bit with an unboxing of a new item that I purchased recently. Now, I've seen these really cool stands that allow you to film stuff from the top down without sort of you being able to see the tripod or anything like that. I can't afford one of those, so I went for this Amazon version instead. It seems pretty sturdy, like the base is really weighty. So I was quite impressed with that, and it was very easy to put together. And then you just put your phone in this little bit here, and it allows you to film stuff. And this also comes up quite a way, as you can see. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I haven't tried it yet. I did also intend to get serious with my content planning this week, and I got out my trusty content diary, which, as you can see, is completely empty. I think the first time I wrote in it was probably way back at the beginning of the year.
Oops.
So I had every intention of planning out some content, but yeah, sadly that still has not happened, and we are now some way into October. But I'm hoping that I'm going to get the chance to do this soon. But I did make it look quite pretty with some nice washi tape. So the intention was there.
Okay. We are going to plan October. Yes, we are. We are going to plan October. We are. Oh, spinny chair. Do I want a spinny chair today? It's a bit low. It's comfy though. Okay, I might need that chair. This chair's a bit too spinny. It's squishmallow. There we go. That's better. Yeah, much better. Okay. Okay. You have to excuse me. I am in my gym gear. It is not Sunday. I just threw on whatever was nearest. I was intending to go to the gym, but then my daughter's not very well, so she's not gone to school, so that's thrown a bit of a spanner in the works. So she's currently fast asleep, bless her. I am going to wait until a bit later, till David comes back, and then I'm going to go to the gym. But I am going to go to the gym because I know what will happen. I'll sit here, I'll start working, and then I won't go. And then it will be the afternoon, and I can't go in the afternoon because my membership doesn't allow me to go between 4 and 7. And today's supposed to be a non-posting day. It's pretty quiet at the moment for us. 96 orders on Shopify so far this month. Today's the last day of September. I'm gonna do in this video how much money we made in September. But it has been quiet because we've been clearing all of the sites and then obviously not having any orders to send, which to be honest gives me time to work on the stuff that I really enjoy. And I do want to come up with some new ideas, but I need to have the headspace to sort of think of them. I am feeling a bit better than I did yesterday. I looked and apparently my period's due in 5 days. I didn't realise it was quite so soon. So that kind of explains a lot. And also it was quite gloomy yesterday, and I do really respond to the weather. So like today it's really nice and sunny and I just feel a little bit more upbeat. I can't remember if I mentioned it's my birthday on Sunday, and I'm starting to get a little bit excited now about the plans that we've got, which is just lots of really lovely family time, and that's just all I want to do really is spend time with my family, so that's nice. And yeah, so I'm going to try and focus and crack on and see how much I can get done, and then when David gets back I'll go to the gym. But yeah, I've got an invoice to send, I've got some accounting to do, and I'm going to see how much I can get done if I actually try and focus and don't get distracted. Wish me luck. Oh, shit. It's sunny! Oh my god, look at that! It's so sunny. Okay, I've got one half drunk cup of tea, second half drunk cup of tea. What am I like?
On a Tuesday, I try to sit down and do the accounts. It's the day that we don't usually send anything, and I try to keep on top of this weekly because I can put in all of the different sales that we've had across the different platforms, and it gives me an idea of sort of where we are. I also keep a cash flow spreadsheet as well, which tells me exactly how much money is coming into the business each week and how much money is due to be going out across the course of the month. This helps me to get a good grasp of where the business is and to sort of keep a tight rein on things like budgeting and stuff like that. I think it is important for me personally to do this weekly, or else I would be a bit concerned about overspending. And now I'm working out whether we've made a profit this month or not. More on that later.
You'll receive our progressive jackpot, which this evening stands at £2,100. So on that red page now.
The sun was shining today and I was feeling much more myself. My Coco Natasha new sweatshirt had arrived as an early birthday present. I went for a little walk before settling down for the day in the area local to us, and it was just nice to get out and about in the fresh air and have a little bit of time to myself. And I also saw this really cool vintage car.
Oh my god, it's actually quite cold. Right, am I going to keep you or should I sell you? That is the question. So I'm in two minds about whether or not I should sell the X tool. I feel like it was a bit of a impulsive ADHD dopamine hit decision that I made last Christmas. I was like, yeah, I'm going to take it to fairs. I can laser stuff at fairs. It'll be great. I haven't figured out how to laser wood on it, and I have pretty much just been using it to engrave metal, which ridiculously, the massive, this one, I can't do that with that unless I use a special spray. So, which seems crazy. And actually, I've never tried with the stuff that they've provided me with. Like, I bought stuff especially from X Tool. These like little discs. And then in here, which I don't know if I can do one-handed because I don't have my tripod. Bad vlogger. Like these kind of necklaces and stuff, so I can engrave onto these. Stuff is quite expensive, but I kind of feel like my instinct is I probably need to come up with some ideas. I need to list them for Christmas, and then probably after Christmas I need to try and sell the X tool. Ah, Mr. Stone.
What?
Hello, Mr. Stone.
Hello.
I was just complaining to the people on YouTube about the X tool, this thing here, and whether or not we should sell it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that it's a piece of shit, it's just that we never really use it.
We're not using it, and it's like £1,000 worth of
Plus,
kit.
it engraves one thing and it takes...
Well, I don't think you've even seen these. This is the stuff that it can engrave. I haven't even showed you, right? We could engrave onto these like little metal charms. And then in here, which I just opened to show them, there's all these like different types of necklace. So we could probably engrave stuff on there, but they're quite expensive, but they're really nice quality.
Oh, for God's sake, let's get our money's worth before we get rid of it then.
Well, that's what I was just saying. I think a good idea would be come up with some ideas for Christmas, designs for those necklaces, sell the stock we have, and then get rid of it.
What is that?
They were supplied with the X tool. They give you like a sample pack.
It's half a log, a bit of a log.
Yeah.
We're supposed to engrave on that?
Yeah.
Oh, we could engrave something amazing on that.
See, I wanted to do Christmas decorations like that were log slices for the tree.
That's a really good idea.
Thank you. So yeah, and then maybe after Christmas, you know, when nobody's got any money, that's when I'll try and sell it. Help clear down the credit card.
We love you all. We love you all. We love you all.
See, now you're really
You
good at
all.
the puns. I'm terrible at puns.
I don't think anybody would actually buy that, though.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Would you buy a decoration that says "We love you"? That is the thing on the table. Right, I want to create more decorations this year because at the moment we do a beautiful range of decorations for pets. I'll put some pictures up. Dogs, cats, horses. We even have a ferret decoration. But I'd like to move away from pets. We do a baby's first Christmas decoration, which has been one of our best sellers for years. We do a first year in your new home decoration as well, which is really good. And I would like to introduce some new ones. So, because I kind of think like your tree can tell a story every year, and if you keep a decoration and it gets handed down. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I've got ideas. They're percolating in my head.
What's that like?
What, the ideas percolating in my head?
Last time I had an idea was 2014.
No, you had an idea last year and you wrote Shimbo.
Yeah, nobody bought it.
No, that's not true. People have bought it. Some of the people on here have bought it and they've really enjoyed it. We just need more reviews. I've got ideas. They're thinking. I will try to get them out of my head before my next like big brain crash hits me. It's a fashion statement. Huh?
It blocks out things I don't like the world.
Oh, not just me then.
What?
Not me.
Sorry?
You're not trying to block out me.
Do you not see what I'm doing?
Believe it or not, we actually start to get Christmas orders in August. So usually the odd, like 1 or 2 order will come through for Christmas decorations in August, and then it slowly builds as we get towards kind of October time, and then we start to get more orders coming through, and then it really starts to swamp around about November. So this is mainly what we use our big laser for, is lasering wooden dog and cat decorations. What on earth is he doing? Yeah, so the lasering does take up quite a large portion of the time once we get into the busy Christmas months. And I actually built this little unit that we're storing all the wood on here. So the wood is supplied by my dad. My dad is a joiner and he takes a huge plank of wood and then planes it all down into the wood that we use. And then we do also buy in some plywood as well. We offer the plywood and the beech decorations. The plywood is a lot cheaper and it is a lighter material, and this is the solid beech. And when you look at the two together, you can really see the difference between the plywood and the beech. I prefer the beech because I just think it looks like so much sort of better quality, but obviously we like to be able to offer different options for different price points.
Right, I've got the mic on now. Can you not go to sleep? Come on.
I'm tired.
Well, you were up at 2.
2 o'clock.
2
I was
o'clock.
watching wrestling this morning at 2 o'clock in the
Getting
morning.
worse.
Not because I'd stayed up, because
Not
I
for
fucking
this.
woke up ready, like wide awake at 2 o'clock.
If anybody's wondering, this is a Coke and Natasha sweatshirt, not sponsored.
I love Coke and Natasha.
So do I. Anyway, right, so do you know how much we turned
She's a coconut and also a woman.
Big glass of wine, was it?
Medium. Primitivo though, it's
Pretty sure.
14%.
Pretty sure it was.
No, it was medium. That's what I asked her for. It's not my fault if she brought something else. I don't know what she
I'd quite like to start drinking champagne in the middle of the day. Can't afford to.
just
but-
like to keep drinking.
So, how much money did we turn over in September? No peeking, no peeking. See, you know all about the business. You tell me how much did we turn over?
I reckon. What do we usually turn over?
When times were good.
Yeah, okay. When times
When
when times were good, what did we turn over?
about 14,000 a month. You really don't want me to tell you what we turned over this September?
Why did we employ people? I know they were good, but better than us, better than me. But why did we employ people
No, I
when we
think
could
you
have
were
had
right the
that
first
money?
time, better than us.
When we could have had that money ourselves, 14 grand.
I think it's because we were lazy and we didn't want to do the work.
Well, I'm even lazier now,
We
and
thought
I'm not
it's-
making any money.
We thought it's because the business would grow.
Yeah, it didn't. What?
No,
What?
it
How
was
much?
stunted by my ADHD and your apathy.
Yeah. Stunted by my apathy. Oh, Alanis Morissette. Do you remember?
Uh,
I'm surrounded by my apathy. I'm not the doctor.
Whoa.
Visiting hours are 9 to 5, and if you show up
David.
at 10 past 6, will I?
David, we're trying to tell people about how much money we made. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Right, so 14 grand was the apex.
well, that was the kind of like the standard.
What is
So
the?
this September, we turned over the least amount of money we've turned over in about 10 years.
I'll react. Come on, this could be good. What is it?
£7,217.
£7,217 divided by 2 people
No.
and minus all costs.
Every time you
makes
do this.
that- okay,
no,
so how
it
much have
doesn't
we-
work like that.
How much have we made?
Right,
then?
so bearing in mind this amount is less the VAT. So we have to pay 20% VAT. The figures don't reflect that because we just give that money straight to the government.
You're talking to somebody who, when I get a birthday card,
technically it
I
was
turn the
more
card
than
upside
that.
down and shake it to see if there's any money in it. If there's not, I don't
It
read
was
the card.
technically
Can you just
more
tell me
than
how much
that.
we've made?
Okay, so the issue was £500 less than on the high street this month. We made about the same on Etsy as we did last month. Actually, £100 more.
Yeah. That's good.
We made £100 more on our own website this month.
So how much have we made after all costs?
We made a little bit more from our wholesale customer.
Okay, answer.
I'm
This is what I'm talking
finishing.
about. She flowers it all up for
but
you guys who understand
we
business.
did make less
'cause you're all
money.
business people.
We did make less money on TikTok, and we made less money on wholesale orders.
Right.
The profit was, that's what you really want to know, isn't it?
Yes, I want to know what we've made.
£131 profit.
Well, that's the drizzling shits, isn't it?
I mean, at
Look,
least,
fucking Christ, 100. Oh,
at least it's a profit, David. And this time we didn't sell any equipment. I don't think we did anyway.
31 quid. That's £70 each.
No, it doesn't work like that. The company has to be in profit before we can take any money, and unfortunately the company is Very not in profit.
How can the
yet.
company not be in profit when you just said we're £131?
We're minus £1,046 in profit for the year. As in,
Oh.
we're minus £1,046.
So we're playing catch up, is what you're saying. We're playing catch up.
We are playing catch up.
Right. So it's running up an escalator, and the escalator's going down faster than you're going up. Yeah. So.
Yes.
But we've caught up nearly. We're just £1,000 behind.
Well, let's not talk about the £5,000 on the credit card.
There's £5,000. Are you serious?
£5,000 on the credit card.
Fuck.
But we're not in the overdraft with the bank.
What did we spend £5,000 on?
Stock.
Stock.
I bought that.
Aren't we supposed to sell that shit? I mean, when the stock comes in,
yes, but the problem is the cash flow. The general cash flow has got so
it's
low.
flowing in the wrong direction. Out.
We have to buy the pet tags because pet tags are the main thing we sell.
Yeah.
We spend about £1,000 a month on pet tags.
Right.
But there's not enough cash flow.
So we're
to
buying
cover
more than we're sending out.
the cost. Well, no, because we're running out of them. That's why we needed to buy more. But we've bought other frivolous things.
Hang on.
Like stickers.
Okay, hang on.
We paid for Stationery Fest.
Right, hold on.
We bought loads of stationery that we
It's
haven't.
fucking up there. Look at it. That's the drizzling shits as well.
So I prefer that to dog shit. Stick with that one.
Right, so listen. Let me see if I understand.
Look, okay, I'll tell you the truth, okay? I had a ADHD, splurge, and I needed the dopamine hit, so I bought a load of stuff,
So hang on
and
a
we
minute.
haven't sold it.
Right, so hang on. When you are down, you go away on retreats to get away
I
from me.
haven't been on a retreat, and I
You
don't
just
go away
went
to
on a
get-
fucking weekend excursion. It's on YouTube.
Yes, but then on YouTube, I spoke about how lonely I was and how much I missed you,
Well,
and now you're coming with me next year to Leeds to keep me company.
It's no good going on a fucking 5-star holiday and then going on YouTube and going, "Oh, I'm lonely out here." Another pina
It
colada,
wasn't
yeah, I
5
wouldn't mind.
stars.
Right. So,
Thank you very
so
much.
hang on. So you go away on these retreats.
Sorry, no,
And buy shitloads of stationery.
No,
And then you're like, no profit again.
No,
But-
no. So
Yeah.
first of all, I paid for that myself. I didn't put it through the business.
Why?
The only thing I put through the business was my train ticket and
Right.
maybe one of the meals that I went on with other business people.
You paid for. You didn't pay.
No, I just paid for myself, but I went out for a meal with other
Fucking
business
hell,
people.
now we're funding all
No,
the small
no.
businesses.
But I would just like to point out that is the first time I've been away since February.
I did like Sarah. She there's not a patron called Sarah. Is there a patron
Well,
called
there
Sarah?
might be a
Shit,
patron called
okay.
Sarah. Sarah's a
What's an
very common
unlikely
name.
name? Because I'm trying to think of just an unlikely.
Tallulah.
I did like Tallulah. She backed my patron for £12, so I bought her a 55 quid meal. It doesn't fucking add up, does it?
So
I
yeah,
wouldn't buy
I haven't
anyone
been
a
away until since February, and that was a work trip.
Where'd you go in
I
February?
went to the SBS with Catherine from Catnip.
So you and Catnip, you went on holiday, and now you've been on holiday on your own.
I did notice though she did bring Dean with her. I didn't bring you.
Oh, did you have a good time, the three of you?
We did actually. Yeah.
Didn't you go to Albert Schloss?
We did go to Albert Schloss, and they had burlesque dancers, which was very good.
I'm sitting in McDonald's.
And in Albert Schloss, when we went, they had a male stripper, who stripped whilst doing a one-handed handstand. How impressive is
Where
that?
was his penis?
He had his clothes. He had the bottom half of his
Because
clothes
if he's
on.
doing a handstand, his penis would have flopped down, surely.
He had his bottom clothes on.
Unless it was sticking out and people were hanging their
Sorry,
coats on
we're
it.
going to have to... Evie's calling
I
us.
know, I need to listen to this. Is this still running?
Yeah, but Evie's calling
The
us.
night she went away, I sat with a McDonald's Happy Meal for kids because I couldn't afford a full meal.
That is a lie.
It's the truth.
Didn't you take Evie to ask?
Yeah, but she ate at ask. You better get the phone. Get the phone call. 'Cause
So
that's real life, isn't
yes,
it?
so that
Get the
is
phone,
sorry.
Answer the phone.
Oh, we did also.
And
I
can
paid.
you answer the phone when it's up
No,
there?
I did also pay us £30 less this month as well because I was trying to economise.
What am I doing this for then? What's my fee for this?
Well, you do get paid.
Right,
You
now
just
what have
don't
I
get
earned off this?
Paid very much.
Right, I've done 100 of these videos. What have I earned? Because all I am is the talent. I'm not really. I don't. There's no. I don't.
Yeah, about that. I have used the YouTube money so far to pay for that event that I went to. We should be splitting the YouTube earnings. You are correct.
Oh, I didn't realise we weren't. I didn't realise I was doing this for free. as
Although
some
actually,
kind of,
I would like to point out that this month I paid
this is
my.
not like a Make-A-Wish scheme.
No,
this is what I
excuse me,
do.
Excuse me.
What?
I paid myself less than I paid you more this month, so I'm fucking keeping that YouTube money.
What did you pay me?
I paid you more than me.
What did you pay
I
me?
can't remember now off the top of
Tell
my
me
head.
how much you paid
I'd
me.
have to look. I think I paid you 1,500.
Right, but after I've paid my half of everything,
The bills.
there's nothing left of that.
Well, there was 500 quid left.
Yeah, it's gone on. horse racing and other
Wine.
wine.
And I had considerably less.
Oh,
I think
how
I had
much did you
I
have?
think I had 1,300.
Oh, we might as well work it.
And the bills
Asda
the
or
bills are
something.
£1,000 each.
Oh, fuck.
It's all right, David. It's okay. Christmas is coming.
Yeah, but then Christmas comes along and we make more money, right? And then all the kids want presents. So we end up back at zero. My tooth really hurts now.
Maybe time for more medicine.
Yeah, I'll put some more Bonjela on it.
Bonjela.
I was wondering, actually, because that really burns when you put it in your mouth. I was wondering if it burns if you put it other places.
Why would you, though?
Just to see if it burns?
Yeah, but why?
To see if it burns.
No, that's weird.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, and then you end up in A&E. Then you've got to show them your...
My ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down. And
David, will you please stop stealing my SWPC cup and drinking coffee out of it?
I didn't get to go to the event. This is the closest way I can experience it.
I like that cup and you're making it all coffee-y.
I like coffee.
Well, hello. We're out on my favourite walk again today. I have actually brought my portable travel watercolour paints. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time, but I'm going to do my best. So my mum actually got me this little tiny kit that she'd seen advertised on social media, and it's like the teeniest, tiniest palette of watercolour paints, and I haven't had the opportunity to try them yet. So I thought I'd go for a walk as it's lovely and like pleasantly warm. And I'm going to sit on a bench and I'm going to try and do a little bit of painting. See how we get on. Well, as usual, I did not allow enough time for that activity, and now I have to get back. So I managed to paint 3 or 4 berries. Hopefully they won't all get smudged in my bag. But yeah, the kit's pretty cool actually. The pigmentation of the paint looks pretty good. Not overly keen on the brush. I might like bring along a different brush with me. I've got quite a few of those brushes where you can put water in them. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little kit actually. And if I'd have had a bit more time, then I think it would have been fine. But I think I'm definitely going to enjoy that, so that's good. Oh, I like these.
Oh, so we're in a craft shop in Deal. I think it's called Be Happy. I'm going to double check it. And Sarah, who owns it, watches our vlogs. So we thought we'd just pop in and say hi. Oh, okay, I'm not okay. We thought we'd just pop in and say hi. Oh, you've got your
walls of, yeah.
Oh yes, it is. Look, see here. Be crafty, be happy. And look, they're on Instagram and stuff too.
Yeah.
That's their logo, so you can find them and check them out.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Christmas pom-poms.
Christmas what?
Christmas pom-poms.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting Christmas decoration vibes now.
I can't see this.
But it's right there in front of
No,
you.
I mean I can't see the
Oh,
screen.
because you need your glasses.
What you?
Look around. Pretend that you're at home in a craft shop. What are they, David? Do you know what they are?
Stringlings.
No. It's called embroidery floss.
Right. I thought maybe it was a moustache.
No,
It's not a
no.
moustache. Embroidery
I've got
floss.
the Scrooge gloves on already. It's like barely October.
I like these. They give me a certain mystique.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any particular wool that takes your fancy?
I like that blue.
I mean, I'd really love to get you into crafting. I think it's good for mental health. I want to get you junk journaling.
Yeah, that. I like the blue.
The blue?
Yeah.
Because it matches your mood.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Blue
Okay.
Aberdeen, I like that.
I think that's Dumbledore, actually.
This is the Halloween. This Halloween knit.
Halloween knitting.
Yeah.
Oh, I particularly like that little pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkins are cool. I like them.
Sarah, the owner, had invited me for a coffee a few months back, and it's always nice to meet other small business owners, and I do love a craft shop. So as we were passing today, I just thought I would pop in, as David wasn't with me the last time, so it was great for her to meet him too.
Is that there?
What?
It's like proper fly on the wall stuff now. I'm getting excited about my birthday, David. Getting excited about my birthday.
Cool. So am I.
Are you?
No.
Oh.
But I want to make you feel like I am.
Oh, thanks.
That's right.
I do always get excited about my birthday. But as I've got older, the It's My Birthday dance is taking longer. Like, it gets nearer to the event before I start to do the It's My Birthday dance.
We used to start up to a year before.
No, not a year. It was like a month.
It's a year.
A month before. Okay, manifest. Excellent teamwork today. High five, well done. Good teamwork. That
That's
is
amazing.
the most.
Sorry. Hungry and run down.
Okay, time for pizza.
So Taylor Swift really kindly decided to release her new album just before my birthday, and they were having a release party film showing at our local cinema. I was quite happy to go on my own, but David said he would come with me. There was even a little Swiftie handing out friendship bracelets. I did record a whole talking part here about this, but then I realised I'd get copyright striked because they were playing Taylor Swift music. But I was basically saying how thrilled David was to be there with me. But I think actually, if we're being honest, he did say he did actually quite enjoy it. So on the morning of my birthday, we headed over to one of my favourite cafes to have brunch. They do the most incredible pancakes with eggs and bacon and maple syrup, which I just adore. So we headed over there with the kids, and they were in the midst of having these sort of Harry Potter themed afternoon teas. So the place was all kitted out and decorated Harry Potter themed. And then we came home, we watched Wall-E, which is one of my favourite Disney films, and then in the evening we headed out for dinner with my parents. So all in all, it was just an absolutely perfect birthday that was really relaxing, and obviously, you know, spending time with my family is my favourite thing. So it was just a really, really lovely way to celebrate my birthday, and I think the whole family enjoyed it. I hope you've really enjoyed watching this vlog, and hopefully we'll see you here again next week. Oh, I always forget this bit. Please do like and subscribe and leave a comment if you've enjoyed this.